I am Shado, and this verdict has never been heard. What you are about to learn was buried, hidden from the public, kept in the shadows. Listen carefully, because Shado does not repeat himself. He had a penchant for hunting in the shadows, stalking his victims long before their final moments. 4 bodies crammed in burlap sacks, hidden along a desolate stretch of Long Island, each discovery deepening the enigma. But the real question lingers. Who was the Long Island serial killer? And why has he evaded justice for so long? Melissa Barthelemy, a young woman with dreams of a bright future, had a vibrant spirit. She was a fixture in her neighborhood, the girl with the wide smile, often seen jogging down the block or chatting with friends over coffee. Her laughter echoed through the local diner as she shared stories of her plans, filled with determination to break free from her past. She loved the scent of fresh rain, the sound of the ocean waves crashing against the shore. But her reality was far darker, one that would lead her down paths she never anticipated. But what the reports never mentioned was the connection between all the victims. Each shared a hauntingly similar story. They had all vanished from the same few blocks in the Bronx, slipping into the night as if swallowed whole. But what could have compelled these women to roam such dangerous territory? And why did they cross paths with someone who would take away their lives, leaving nothing but echoes of their existence behind? The investigation unfolded like a twisted film reel, flickering with false leads and frustrating dead ends. Detectives combed through miles of terrain, searching for clues, while families agonized over the endless silence. But that detail would only make sense later. The police had received numerous calls from Melissa's family, pleading for help in finding her, but the urgency fell on deaf ears. What happened next changed everything. A cryptic tip-off surfaced, a possible connection to a local respected figure, someone who seemed untouchable. Pay attention to this. It matters. But who was this man, and how could he possibly be involved? As the pressure mounted, the media storm intensified, painting a portrait of fear that enveloped Long Island. Investigators began to see patterns, but nothing fit neatly into place. And nobody thought to ask why a specific name kept cropping up. An affable man with a seemingly perfect life. Think about what that means. Really think about it. Could the truth lie hidden beneath layers of normalcy in someone so unassuming? The revelations would send chills down your spine. But what if the being who walked freely among them was the very monster they sought? Each new lead twisted the knife deeper, turning their hunt into a cruel game of cat and mouse. The clock was ticking, and as the bodies were discovered, so too were the chilling details of their final moments. The most shocking revelation came when a local witness revealed they had seen a man matching the suspect's description lurking near the last known locations of Melissa and the other victims. They described how he seemed to blend into the background, a shadow among shadows. No one ever noticed. This is what Shado found that no one else dared to say. But was he merely a predator waiting for the perfect opportunity? In the aftermath, families were left shattered, their lives forever altered. The hunt for the killer continues, each day blending into the next as new tips arise and old leads fade. Meanwhile, the community remains shrouded in fear, their streets haunted by the memories of those lost. But one lingering thought haunts every corner. How many more lives are still at risk? The trial is ongoing, but the truth remains elusive. One detail remains unexplained, and it could change everything. Shado will return with the verdict. But who do you think has evaded justice for so long? Type guilty or innocent. Leave your verdict, tell Shado. Next time, Shado uncovers something even darker. The shadows know more than you think. Leave your verdict in the comments. And if you think you know the truth, Shado will return with the answer.